Hey everyone. John again. I'm gonna play Immaculate Grid number 29. Going back to some of the early days here. Just played 28, and what was unique about that one is it featured three uh s- you want to call them singularities, instances where there was just one answer. So Rookie of the Year for the Rockies and Pirates, as well as MVP for the Rockies, all only had one answer. So this was pre-rarity score, and so my score was even on the rarity round, my score was in the 300s. But still a decent showing overall. I think I did go sub-minute on that one. I didn't do that for 279, which was today's grid. In fact, I messed up on the rarity round, so you can check that out. Let's get into it. Let's play grid number 29 here. I'm going to share my screen. I suppose if we just do this, we'll get grid number 29. So let's do that. There we are. Oh, we get the Tigers again. All right, let's go Cecil Fielder. He also would have worked here. Frank Tanana comes to mind. Let's throw Matt Stairs in there. Aaron Judge. Shohei, because why not? Oh, because I can't spell his name is why not. I'm trying to do the rarity round. Tejada for MVP. Seem the timed round. Jeter. Let's see over here. Mike Trout will work. And then over here, Houston Street. All right, so I get a 201 on that one in about 51 or 2 seconds or so. And yeah, these are all pretty high. It's Tanana registering at 7% there, got a 3% there on Matt Stairs. Matt Stairs always does pretty well no matter where you play him, as long as he works. Then Houston Street, who well, I guess these two aren't matched, so he's not going to work there. But let's see. Ooh, Troy Percival would work there. That'd be an interesting combo. I don't know how successful that would be. All right, cool. So I'm going to go for a low rarity score. Let's see how I do with that. Stop share, reshare again. Nope, that's not the one. That's not the one. Get what you paid for, y'all. There it is. And away we go. All right. So in trying to figure out, so for Yankee MVP, I think Spud Chandler or Joe Gordon is going to be a very optimal option. Um, Rizzuto would also work. In terms of low rates, there's been a bunch. I mean, DiMaggio, Mantle, Ruth and Gehrig will both work as well. Um, you can also go with Elson Howard. Will also be a pretty low one. Um, but then as you get into the 90s and the 90s, I guess Mattingly in the 80s, and as you get into the 90s and the aughts, you don't have a ton. You get A-Rod, you get Aaron Judge. I think that's it. But Spud Chandler, he's sub 1%, so pretty good start. Um, I don't think there's that many options for the Angels. If we're gonna just sit back and recount them, I think you've got Don Baylor, um, and then no one for until Vladimir Guerrero, I think, and then Trout 3 times, and then Shohei twice. I think that's everybody. I think K-Rod got like fourth one year. The year he had set the saves record. Incidentally, he'll work here. So of those, I think I'm just gonna go with the simplest answer, which is the oldest answer, and that's Don Baylor. Wait, hold on. It's Baylor, right? 1979. Yeah. I was just like I had a moment there because I in grid number 279, today's grid, I was fusing together Carl Everett and Cliff Floyd. And I was just like, am I fusing together Don Baylor with, I think I was thinking of Dusty Baker because when I was younger, I would confuse them because they were both managers. in the NL West. I think Baylor was on the Rockies and Baker was still on the Giants, and they'd both been big time players in the 70s and 80s. So I was just like, nope, nope. It was Baylor. It was definitely Baylor. So we're good there. Let's see here. Up here for the Tigers and Yankees. Let's see if we Ruben Sierra actually works. He goes 0.3. He was actually traded for Cecil Fielder, who I'd used before. I mentioned Cecil Fielder would work here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see if I can come up with someone unique. How about Rocky Colavito down here? Goes 0.3, pretty good. And then A's and Tigers, I've usually had some success. I'm trying to remember. Did Damian Easley? I think he was in the Angels farm system. I'm not sure if he ever actually played for the Angels. I think he did, though. I think with those years, he would have had to have played with them. But I'm actually going to go with Gary Pettis instead. He's a frequent. He won Gold Gloves for the Angels, Rangers, and Tigers, so I will use him a lot there. 2% though, so I should find someone better. I don't know how K-Rod would have done there. Um, yeah, there might have been good options. Rookie of the Year for the Angels, I think you get essentially Shohei and Trout again, and then Tim Salmon. And I don't actually know that there's anybody else. I'm speaking slowly to buy myself time in case I can think of anybody else, but I can't. So I believe Salmon was the first Rookie of the Year for the Angels, and it came the year after Listash, who I used in the 279 grid, uh, became the first Rookie of the Year for the Milwaukee Brewers. I remember reading that on a card somewhere. So Salmon takes 14%. I think that's gonna be the best there. MVP for the A's. I think this came up in yesterday's grid, maybe, but I don't think you're gonna beat Bobby Shantz in 1952, winning 24 games. He goes sub 1%. Up here, I know there's a few options that I can't remember. Like Judge and Jeter are two, and then you don't really have a lot of people for a while. Mattingly was not quite a rookie in 1984. He was very close, but not quite a rookie. If he was a rookie, he won the batting title. He easily would have been the Rookie of the Year. Thurman Munson does work. I don't think it'll be super low, 5%. And then a Rookie of the Year. So the couple rookies of the year that I thought of for the A's, I used Houston Street, Andrew Bailey, in '09, who essentially replaced Street. He would work. Um, and then you have three in a row. You get Canseco, McGuire, and Weiss. Of those three, I would go with Weiss, because he's the least prominent of them. I'm trying to think if there was any. I don't think Henderson wins it. I think he just had too many games his first year. Um, and I can't think of anyone with the Kansas City A's. I feel like if they had a Rookie of the Year, I would have heard about it from my dad at some point growing up. Um, I don't think, Reggie Jackson doesn't get there on the Catfish Hunter. Vita Blue gets there. I think in all these people's cases, I think they just don't get there because of too many at bats in their actual in their first year, their cup of coffee year. It's a fun, unique thing baseball does is you can win Rookie of the Year even if you aren't if you play a little bit the year before. Football and basketball don't do that. You have to be a no kidding rookie, but because the process is a little bit different for MLB players coming up. Anyway, I've been stuck on one guess for a while. Um, there's I thought I had one other possibility. Ben Grieve. Ben Grieve will work. Is he better than Weiss? Let's find out. Takes 3%. Maybe that was the best. And did I hit everybody? I was right about the Angels here and here. Let's check out the Yankees and let's check out the, I'm sorry, I sorted by WAR. So who are the Yankees? I'm forgetting. Bob Grimm, 20 game winner. I'm gonna save that for the future. Tony Kubek. Dave Righetti, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of Yankees who've won rookie, like very forgettable Yankees who've won rookie of the year. At least I don't remember them. Man, check out, I guess it was year of the pitcher, but Stan Bonson, 205 ERA. And then for Oakland, you get I think I listed them all. Let's just double check. Did I miss a Kansas City A? No. Did I miss a Philadelphia A? Oh, I did. Harry Bird in 1952, same year Chance wins the MVP. Harry Bird wins Rookie of the Year. All right, so there were better options, but I'll take it. 36 is certainly not a bad score, and I mean that was going to drive it up. This was going to drive it up a bit, so that was about 2/3 of the score right there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Once again, thanks a lot for playing. If you like this banter, my book is in the description. It's after Christmas, but there's no rules against still buying it. So, um, feel free to do so. Comment if you like it in the comments, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. I think I've played my last grid for the day. I've got some things to take care of. So, you all have a great rest of your weekend. Peace.